Where did you come from? Cat Najo. And ain't me, Cat Najo. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cat Najo. Hey, hey, hey.
10 more BPM.
Hey, be Cat Najo. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cat Najo. I don't think that was 10.
No.
I don't think.
It was many more than 10.
that was kind of fast. Hey, we've got Najo. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cat Najo. Hey, we've got Najo. And I'm married a long time.
I love that you fucking that you looked up the lyrics to that.
Dude, it was so because I don't know why I started singing that, but I did, and I was like, and I was like, wait, what's that? I always like always fudge the lyrics. Like, I've been married.
Oh my god, like you're having some kind of a fit or something.
I've been married.
And everyone's like, yeah. And you're like, no, he's not well.
No, he had a stroke. I get the hiccups.
Oh god. Crowd around you. Hey. Oh my god.
So I fudged them, and then I looked it up.
You're like, I gotta get this right if I'm gonna do it.
But I feel like you gotta still fudge the words if it's saying if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, there's like not enough syllables to fill.
You gotta say it like Cotton Beep Cotton Eye Joe. Like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you kind of say fadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah.
Cotton Beep Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah. You gotta fudge it real bad.
God. And that's by the what? The Swedish
Swedish techno folk bluegrass band.
The Rednecks.
REDNEKS.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's REDNEX.
Rednecks.
That makes sense for the 90s, right?
Yeah, it also makes sense for the Swedes.
Oh, rednecks to the max. That ain't been forgotten, Najo. No, that's the one we do know.
Oh. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
That was kind of nice.
That's the toasty from Mortal Kombat.
The what?
Have you ever played Mortal Kombat?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, on the N64, actually in the arcade, any arcade version, if you do like a crazy combo, there's like a little head of like a producer or like it's a regular guy. He comes out of the side, he goes, Toasty.
Huh.
And I don't know.
Oh, weird.
Why that is. That game was notorious for all the the secrets and the button mashing.
Yeah.
So it had a bunch of those things.
Holy shit.
That's gonna be stuck in my head for a long time.
At least the duration of the podcast.
At least the duration of the day.
Okay. I'm gonna start the audacity.
Oh yeah. Okay, I started on audacity.
It sounded like you're gonna say anxiety.
I started on my anxiety.
All right, I started on anxiety, so this is good. We're going as expected.
I have not experienced that in a little while. I mean, a long while. I don't get nervous when I should. That's a problem.
That is a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
It keeps me doing stupid things. And saying inappropriate things. Way to go.
Playoffs.
Playoff. I hope we can win a game. I want to see. I have to see. I have to watch that.
You do have to watch that.
The Colts, you said?
Yeah, Jim something. Jim Mangan? Jim Manganese? I don't know.
Jim Manganese, yeah.
Jim,
Jim Henson.
Jim Henson?
Yeah.
Hey there, Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog here.
Fuck, that was good. That was good. Fantastic, even.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dude.
What?
I just came up with the greatest crossover in cartoon history.
Which is Kermit the Frog and
No.
and Snagglepuss?
No, it's
That's fantastic, Eatery.
I was thinking Obama and Snagglepuss.
Oh, all right. I gotta do my research. I'm gonna watch a couple of his speeches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
talking to you, the American people. I would say that at this time, things are going well. Fantastic, even.
That's it.
Oh my god. And all right, let's get this shit crack-a-lack-a-lick-a-lock.
Are there so many?
Oh, just make sure you're recording from the correct microphone.
I think I'm gonna double check. I checked already.
Oh, okay, good.
Headset, microphone, Xbox controller. Yes.
Cool. Okay. Here we
Rainbows. Go.
Mark.
Who's Mark anyway?
Who the fuck is Mark?
Who the fuck is Mark?
Jesus Christ.
Who the hell is that?
It's like that interview with Colin McGregor.
No, I don't know.
Colin? Is that his name? Who the fuck?
No. It's not.
What's his name? Anton.
Ewan.
Stacy. What the fuck is his name?
Colin. No, you said that.
I said Colin.
You said Colin.
But Connor.
Connor, that's it.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. Just
another Irish
name, yep.
Yeah. Conor McGregor.
Connor.
Where he's talking about his next fight and he's gonna kick some dude's ass, and there's like bleachers, right? Like there's rows of dudes. It's for like a big card.
Mm-hmm.
And some guy like way in the back of the bleachers is like,
oh yes,
he's like, yeah, you're gonna have to. He's like, you're forgetting about me. You're gonna have to get through me. And McGregor looks back and goes, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, who the fuck is that guy?
Fucking great. Somebody comes at you so hard, they'll fucking kick your ass. Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah. Like, wow, that's insulting.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's a good comeback for his comeback, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Speaking of
chew gum so badly.
Comebacks, what's up, everybody?
Baby,
welcome
comeback.
To another episode of Nothing Means Nothing.
Nothing means nothing. No.
I am your host, Craig. Get over here, O'Malley.
Yes, you never played Mortal Kombat.
No, that's beside the point.
Oh.
And as always, this is my co-host, Zabumafu.
Oh, Zabu! That's my guy. I had a stuffed animal from Zabu. It was Zabu. I got it in Puerto Rico, actually. That was a long time ago.
He's a ring-tailed lemur?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Zabumafu.
And he had the Velcro hands.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, I think I had one of those from like the Bronx Zoo or something.
Yeah, for like a fair or something.
Yeah.
I had another one, and I always put him around my neck, and I do his feet around my chest. And I wore them as a little backpack. Now nothing fits around my neck or chest. Not even my girlfriend.
Now you wear her as a backpack.
That's right. Let's go.
That's how you get ready for work in the morning. Is she puts on a backpack, you put her on, then you walk out the door.
It's just a layer. I'm like this thick walking into the door.
Yeah. She's got a smaller backpack inside her backpack.
Yeah, there you go. And then Zabu.
inside the backpack, on top of your girlfriend, on top of you.
Yep. Wow. Like, backpackception.
Yeah, like at the third level of backpack, actually, you can put 4 things in for the same amount of area as one in the backpack above.
So I put myself in the small I jump in the backpack that's in the backpack on her back.
So really, you take yourself to work?
Yes, I'm taking myself to work. Is that what everybody? I'm gonna go to work. I'm taking myself to work. Is that what everyone thinks? Is that what actually happens? We put ourselves
in ourselves
backpacks. Yes, in ourselves. We put ourselves in ourselves.
I guess, yeah. I mean, really, if you think about it, like the organ.
I don't want to think about it.
The organ of your brain, right? So
Yeah.
your brain is inside of this vessel. So a lot of times we think about our body as ourselves, but it's really the brain is the self and the body is the vessel. But then you have to wonder, where does consciousness come from? Is it a physical thing? Like, is consciousness solely the interaction of, neurons and neurochemicals in the brain? Or is there a deeper layer of consciousness? So are we the consciousness inside of the brain, inside of the vessel?
Or is it just the being self-aware? Is it not so many layers, but just the brain realizing that it's inside a vessel? That would be the consciousness.
Okay. Oh, that's an interesting take. I've not heard that one. Right, because animals, right, they've got the same stuff, but they don't necessarily know.
Right.
Oh, dude, that's really interesting.
We could talk about that in depth over some drinks another time.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I'd have to be drunk to talk about that for very long.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Woo! So as we were discussing right before this, BuzzFeed's 101 greatest dance songs of the 1990s. I didn't know there were 101 dance songs in the 1990s.
That's a trick question, because every song in the 90s was a dance song.
Oh, this is the same as Billboard's 101 greatest songs of the 90s.
Exactly.
So number 1 is Finally by CeCe Peniston.
Finally, it's happened to me right in front of my face. I think that's that one.
Oh.
That's a good song.
Okay. Damn. All right.
What's the top 5? What are the top 5?
Okay, number 5. It's Not Right, But It's Okay. Thunderpuss Mix by Whitney Houston.
It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. I remember the second part of it. Close your door behind you, leave your key. All right.
Because you ain't coming back to me?
Yeah.
All right, number 4.
Oh, no, it's Don't You Dare Come Running Back to
Me. Okay. Number 4. Another Night by Real McCoy.
Another Night. I don't think I'm familiar with that.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
All right. Number 3. Groove is in the Heart by
Groove is in the
Light.
heart. Groove is in the heart. I remember that one. Groove is
all 101.
I'm gonna do that every
single song. Call that backtrack. I got to give you the top 10.
No, I can't do that. I don't know.
Number 10.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Missing Todd Terry remix by Everything But the Girl.
Missing?
Yeah, I
don't know that one.
9. 100% Pure Love by Crystal Waters.
Oh, I feel like I know that one. Dang it. I'm gonna do the top 10.
Please. Oh wait, I feel like number 7, This Is Your Night by Amber.
This is your night. That's it. I feel it. No, wait, no.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Together forever, go. This is your night. All right. Oh yeah. So in love with you. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that one.
It's too good to be true.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And there it is, number 6, maybe our personal number 1, Be My Lover by La Bouche.
I'll be my lover, won't you be my lover? That's a good song.
That's a good song.
That's 6. That's not top 5.
I know.
Wow, I'm disappointed.
Number 2, which we have not talked about, The Rhythm of the Night.
I was gonna do that one in the Kermit voice. That was the next song that I was gonna say.
Oh my
God. The night. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, number 101 is Space Jam.
Oh my God. You need to slam.
Come on and slam.
Yeah.
Cotton Eye Joe, 97.
Okay.
Getting Jiggy With It, 96.
Jeez.
Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die, 95.
I hate that song.
Oh my God.
I'm blue dabba dee dabba die. That was a
Oh damn, dude. I feel like that halftime, like a little bit like dub stepped up. That could be okay.
Oh, maybe. I'm sure there's 1,000 remixes.
Oh, there have to be. Oh, Barbie Girl, 76.
I'm a Barbie girl. Yeah.
As we talked about, Boom 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 by the Out There Brothers, 71.
Well.
But Boom 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 by the Venga Boys, 66.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room to spend the night together.
From now until forever.
Until forever. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Yeah.
All right, let's visit our best friends.
What was number 1 again? A song that I never heard.
No, you knew it.
Oh, I knew it?
Finally.
Oh, okay. I don't think that's worthy.
No.
Of number 1. I think Rhythm of the Night should be higher.
Higher than 2?
Yep.
So you think it should win?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All righty. Let's visit our friends at conversationstartersworld.com.
All right.
So, our first question from their list of 170 hypothetical questions. Your superpower is that you can give phobias to people. What fun and interesting things would you make people afraid of?
The word "the."
Oh, that's tough. Oof.
Like, where are you going? The supermarket.
The person with the phobia, like, oh God. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Oh God, we're gonna go to
Yeah.
see a movie.
Yeah. They find their way around every single sentence.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh shit.
because it can't be something obvious, and it can't be completely debilitating. You know,
The word "the" is.
it's not debilitating because you can work your way around
You
it.
could work around it, I guess.
And if anyone, if if people knew that this person had this phobia, they can try to work their way around it. It'd be a pain in the ass. They would never like to hang out with the person, but
You
it's
just
not
said the word
completely
"the" 3 or 4 times, and that
right.
that person's fucked.
Yeah, I didn't say that I was gonna try to because I gave him that phobia. I think it's funny.
Right. Oh, that's awful.
I think it's funny.
Huh.
It was fun and interesting things it said.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's interesting.
I'd make people afraid of cell phones.
Oh, dude, that goes so much deeper than this question.
Yeah, it does.
I think that is such a good answer. That is such until it's necessary. Dial 911. Give me a landline. Yeah, rotary one. The one that you have to pick up like this. Hello, and you're talking.
It's just like a cup on a string, basically, and
yeah.
Don't you talk into it and listen to the same piece, right?
No, you don't. On the cup, yeah, but on the phone, no. On the phone, I think there's a receiving. Like you have to talk into the phone.
Oh, into the phone, and you have the little
and then this is the listening one. That's funny. Hello. Wait, what was that?
No, okay. When I stop talking, pause for 1 second and then start your sentence. Okay, I'm done.
You have to use like a walkie-talkie.
Yeah. Over.
Oh my god.
So yeah, cell phones.
Cell phones are the word "the."
Aluminum.
Only if it's pronounced
aluminium.
Yep. Aluminium. Stay in the U.S.
Hey, this chicken's gonna go bad. Can you wrap it up? Oh, sure. Plastic wrap? No, I prefer aluminium.
No!
Just throws the chicken through a window.
Chicken! No chicken!
Oh my God.
No leftovers.
Yeah, that person just they cook single portions for themselves for everything.
Or they just use Tupperware, man.
That's true.
Or plastic wrap.
Yeah, you really don't have to run into aluminium that often.
Aluminium. All you have to do is read it and say aluminum.
A different way.
Aluminium.
But they got to be careful if it catches them off guard. Like they're at the supermarket and they're like, "Where's the Reynolds?"
Yeah.
Aluminium. It just sprints out of the
faint. Vomit, faint. Hopefully they don't vomit again. Just turn them on the side. That's all you gotta do.
Just leave them. They'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll be all right. He'll look up. Just move him though. That way he's not in front of the aluminum.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Return the box. That way it just says Reynolds.
Goes to the supermarket and turns all of
them. Oh my God. All right. That's a good question. Is that Monster?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Aluminium.
That's great. That's a crazy superpower.
Yeah. Giving people phobias.
It's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Like a phobia is not just like a fear or an uncomfortability. A phobia, it's like it's debilitating.
Serious. That's serious. Phobia of fresh fruit. Or fake fruit. Or someone's got like a fake fruit bowl. Like, we're
oh my God, and they walk and they slap it off the table.
Have an orange.
Fruit. It's like, would you like some guacamole? I don't know. How old is that avocado? Oh, it's a little brown. Oh, okay. I'd love some.
Oh yeah. Sure, thanks. Would you like a banana? Are they still green? or, or, they, or do they have the black spots on them?
No, it's perfectly yellow.
Break the book out.
What about drinking water?
Drinking water.
Mm-hmm.
They're afraid of drinking water, not the act, but like the noun.
No. The act of drinking water.
The act of drinking water.
Yeah.
That is horrific. Who drinks more water? Oh, like bicyclists.
Oh my God, make Lance Armstrong afraid of drinking water.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, that way they all die and they don't take up the road anymore.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Spoken like a true car enthusiast.
Hey man, I'm just saying. Get off the road.
I ride my bike places.
And you're on the sidewalk, are you not?
For the most part, but there are certain sections that...
Sure, sections fine. But if you're riding your bicycle next to the fucking sidewalk that's empty and clearly like paved nice, go on the fucking sidewalk. Don't be in the middle of the road with your freaking BMX bike with no helmet.
But I was under the impression that cyclists were not supposed to use the sidewalk.
Well, it really does depend where you are.
Oh.
Because over here, like, think of Route 6, right at the bottom of the street over here.
Oh, no, you're going to get fucking killed.
You'll die. So there's a sidewalk with space. There's, like, the curb and then, like, 4 feet of grass and then a sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
If you got to go around a person on the sidewalk, you can because there's still grass. It's not like it's cramped, you know what I mean? And that's like that for towns. And there's bike trails around here, too.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I'm just saying, like, Jesus, get out of the road because you're going to cause car accidents. Like, that's just my point. I'm just like, nah, get out. Anyway.
I see it both ways. I wouldn't want to kill a pedestrian. Like in New York City, I would hate when there would be bikers on the sidewalk.
Right.
I'd be like, oi, like, no.
Yeah.
There are too many people. I've known people that have gotten hit by cyclists, and it's just like...
And it hurts.
And it hurts like, yeah, exactly.
But I think in the city, isn't it like kind of, what's the word for it? They want you to go in the street?
Oh, yeah.
Encourage. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
They want you to be in the street.
Yeah, and especially like in Manhattan, like traffic is so stop and go that it doesn't really matter if you're behind a bicycle or a car. Like,
right. Or like a little moped, 49cc moped with pizzas on the back. They're going all the same speed. And now everyone's got last time I was in the city, I saw everyone's got those the e-bikes, the electric ones. They go mad fast.
That's what, as I was leaving, a lot of the delivery guys were starting to use those.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like it makes sense. Especially if you're a delivery guy, you're going to be biking miles and miles and miles a day.
Yeah. Hop on that e-bike that costs like $900.
Oh God.
I'd rather buy a moped for that price.
Yeah, I just don't want to get seen on a moped.
Yeah, I know. I don't want. Never mind. Anyway,
picking up your girlfriend. Oh God, he's got the bell on it.
Yeah, there's probably louder than that horn that it has on it.
Your goose horn.
Gooses. Geeses.
Gleises.
Gleises. I feel like that's some kind of like accent. Yo, you Gleises want to go somewheres?
Oh, you Gleises. Oh my God. Some Long Island lady.
Strong Island.
Oof. You
Gleises.
You guys has got to get out of my pot. I don't know why I went Australian. That was really weird.
Oh, you went Bostonian first.
That a wicked smart dude.
Yeah, that's it.
And I
wicked smart.
Dip down under.
Yeah, there you go. Dip down under.
All right. Number 2.
Hmm.
If you were forced into gladiatorial combat, but could only choose a weapon that isn't typically considered a weapon, what non-conventional weapon would you choose, weapon?
Dildo.
All right, color, material.
Rubber purple.
Nice. Length.
3 feet. It's like a whip.
Do they make those?
I don't know. Probably
3 feet.
It's custom. I'm a freaking gladiator. I
For
gotta have
fuck's sake, 3 feet. That's what, like up to my waist?
Yeah, my waist.
Jeez. Who needs that?
No one needs it, but they gonna get it.
Oh my god. I don't know if I would consider a 3-foot dildo a non-conventional weapon. I feel like at that point I look at that thing and I go, that's a weapon.
That's a weapon. All right.
Holy shit.
If
So
I had to choose a non-conventional
3-foot dildo? Are there is it anatomically accurate?
Absolutely. That's the whip part.
Oh my god. So you're going to try and kill a man and or beast with this.
Yeah. Because you can use it like, like a, what do you call it? Like a
Garrett.
I don't know what that is.
I hope I use that word.
Right. I know a guy named Garrett.
Oh my god.
How do you spell Garrett? Like the guy?
Yeah, okay, I was right. I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, how do you spell it?
It's a garrote.
Oh, garrote.
Garrote. A wire, cord, or apparatus used to strangle someone.
Yes, like an iron cord, or like the assassins.
I was gonna say yes, like yep.
Yeah, you can use it like that. A block with it, parry, if you will.
You can parry with a dick.
And then whip them around.
Oh, you know what? I tell you what.
Use like nunchuck, yo.
But it's 3 foot.
Yeah, but that's dope. Like that'd be kind of crazy.
Oh my god.
It'd be heavy too.
It'd be heavy, and I tell you what, getting hit with that much like torque and momentum on a 3 foot solid rubber object, it hurt like hell.
Yeah.
No, you do some damage for sure.
I don't think it's as deadly, but it's percussive.
God, dude. That was so fast.
I had it before you even freaking finished the sentence.
Like
I like how you put the last weapon on. You're like weapon.
Because I feel like
conventional weapon.
Because I feel like I read the word weapon 10 times and that's
4 times, yeah.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Weapon.
Oh my god.
Well, what else could be considered a non-conventional weapon?
Oh man. Yeah, I still.
That would be actually kind of like good.
Non-conventional, yeah. It would
like a fishing net.
I guess.
Actually, that is a weapon, isn't it? Well, wasn't that used by like the Romans or something?
Yeah, isn't there? Yeah, I think
there's a net that you can parry, not parry, but like you tangle them up like on the sword hand because they can't use the sword if they're tangled up in the net. That's an actual weapon. I forget which or where, when or where it's from, but I know a net is a weapon.
It's from 1800 BC to 1980, somewhere.
1980, yeah, somewhere between.
In there, it was in common usage.
Yes.
God.
So what are you picking?
I think unconventional weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Yeah, maybe I'm using what I got. Maybe some guitar strings.
There you go. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Again, choking.
Yeah, and those little fuckers are pointy on the
They're
end.
pointy, yeah, they're sharp.
They're really
for
bad.
the eyeballs.
There's with these two running at somebody like that. Dude on the other end's got like a lawn chair. He's like, shit, I made a bad decision.
What am I supposed to do?
It's too small. It can fit through the slats in the bag.
Yeah, what the crap. A retiarius is called a net man in Latin. It's from Rome. It's a Roman gladiator.
What?
Yeah, it's a weighted net.
Whoa.
And they paired it with a trident.
You get both?
You get both. Because the net is in one hand, a heavy ass net, and then you get a trident.
Yeah, okay, but here's the question.
Which
hand is the net go in? Because I don't know about you, but if I try to throw something with my left hand,
you don't throw it.
Oh.
You kind of like swing it around. It's like a shield almost, but you can like it's a long. I forget. I didn't look, but I forget how long the net is. I forget the dimensions of it, but you hold it in like your shield hand, and your trident will be your thrusting hand, right? So in your right hand, and then you have your parry hand, and you kind of like you can like swoop it around, and you can block like another trident, a sword, and you can still kind of like. I don't know if it would be effective against like arrows and stuff, but you can certainly like swing and like swat with this heavy ass net with your left hand just as good, and then you'll have your thrusting hand with the heavy ass trident. That's like the trident's probably like 6 feet long too. It's like a spear, so you got some range.
Then my other question would be, if you're fighting somebody with, say, a sword.
Yeah.
Right. So your trident, like spears are longer than swords, right?
Yeah.
So you've got your trident. Now, if the guy you're fighting is in close enough for you to effectively use your net, you're out of trident range.
You're out of trident range.
Right. So now you're in trouble.
I wonder if they have like a secondary arms.
Oh, if they drop the trident and pull like a short sword or knife or something. Yeah, exactly. That could be okay. That would make more sense.
Yeah. So apparently, so like the it says here the what is it called? Retiarius, the net man is more of a defensive. They wait for. Oh yeah, they have a dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, the weighted net, a 3-pointed trident, and a dagger.
And a 45 caliber pistol.
Close range cover.
Which they pull out when they're like, I am so tired of swinging a fucking net around.
Yeah, obviously they're more defensive because you have to wait for them to attack, for them to use the net. I would assume the net men are like against like horsemen or something.
Right, you're just kind of waiting for them to get to you.
Yeah, and then you can whatever.
Right. Yeah, I guess as he rides by, sure, right, you try and go for him with your fucking trident of 6 foot. And then if he comes at you, if you missed him, you're trying to at least like get his sword out of his hand with the net. Right. And now he's just a guy riding a horse.
Tangle him up and take him off the horse too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would assume that would be the thing, but I don't know.
Huh.
I forgot how much I actually enjoyed like this, like hand-to-hand combat, like wars like that. It's so interesting because things are not bullets and guns weren't weaponized, or they wouldn't exist.
Maybe that's what we need as a society. Maybe we need to go back to the 1500s.
Back to that? 1500s. We yeah. What would that solve?
Well, it would solve if you want to start a war, you better be prepared to get personal about it.
Real personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're right, because that makes it way That makes it like you got some skin in the game now. You can't just push a button to launch nukes.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I need to go to war. I suit up.
Yeah, exactly.
Get your little body armor going. There's no tanks. There's no guns.
I wonder how. See, that's interesting because anytime you think about societies back then and whatever countries and all that shit, they were always monarchies and things like that. Like, so it would be really interesting to see a democratic society be forced out of using any modern technology. Like there's a book series that I read. I fucking forget the name of it, but basically towards the end of the first book or in the middle of the second book or something, you find out that it's not medieval times with men on horses and swords and stuff. It's like near future where humanity wiped itself out, then had to start
rebuild
from scratch. And it was so far from that people, like, they would come across like a parking garage and not know what it was, but it would still be there.
It was yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool. See, that would be something I would like get into.
Yeah. So
that's pretty cool.
I would wonder what would happen right now if the political landscape stayed the exact same, but all of a sudden all the grids went down, all the cars stopped working, and you're like, I don't know how all the guns would get fucked, but
I don't know.
But whatever, all the factories stopped working, so eventually bullets are going to run out. I mean, not anytime soon, but
yeah. Eventually, and then that's when we're thinking of right there,
right? And then that would
all that stuff,
or rather, like even 50 years from now, 100 years from now, like nobody's going to fight wars with guns anymore because those bullets are too precious. So now it would be like a scarce resources kind of thing, like everybody
currency.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh man, I like this.
Yeah, this is fun.
That's cool. Yeah, I would love to see how that would pan out. I wonder why in the first place how it got there. Was it like civil war, or was it
like things are going now? Probably
a plague. Well, yeah, honestly, but
where things
like
are going now, probably.
I lose. I'm talking about now.
Yeah, yes to all of the above.
Yes, it was civil war. It was plague. It was the fall of government. Yeah, I wonder how it would get to that point, and then where from there. That'd be pretty cool. That's cool to think about.
Yeah, I think it would have to be some kind of a war thing. Like it would have to be like oh geez. How long would like a nuclear winter last?
A nuclear winter?
Yeah, or like enough
I don't think that's a time. I don't think that's a measure of time.
No, yeah, because it's like when you set off that many nukes, it's all of the ash and like shit that gets thrown up into the sky that blocks enough of the sun that it lowers the temperature of the entire planet. And
well, think how immediate that would be.
Pretty immediate.
If you block all the sun, things would start to die immediately. And how long would it last for? I don't know. A couple years, maybe.
The first answer that comes up on Google is around 10 years.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking 5, yeah. So 10 years.
Wow.
You set off nukes and all the ash from the wreckage finally settles after a decade. And I'm assuming things are being killed, not killed, but like, plants and wildlife are being killed in the meantime throughout, because there will be sunlight eventually.
Yeah.
But nothing can survive with all the feet or however thick that would be. I don't know. Let's ask the dinosaurs.
Okay.
A decade.
Well, and then that article goes on to say that it really depends. And apparently it's actually, I guess what they say it is it's the ash from the fires that will really do it. It's not like, I don't know, like nuclear, like
really
particulate matter.
Oh yeah, you can't really make ash out of nothing, right? So something's got to be.
Yeah, but I think what it is like the prolonged fires. It's not like the blast. It's then
not
that
the immediate.
Right. It's not like nuclear winter. It's like nuke shits on fire,
fire
for like hundreds of square miles.
Right.
And who knows when it's gonna go out.
Right.
Kind of thing.
It doesn't go out until everything's done.
Right.
Burning until there's no more to burn. Wow.
This got really happy.
This got way heavy.
Yeah, it did.
Like real fast. All right, next question.
All right, next question. Let's use conversationstartersworld.com's random question generator. Let's see if it works today.
I don't think so.
So, first question is, what wrong assumptions do people make about you?
Wrong assumptions?
Yeah, wrong assumptions.
All pretty correct. Wrong assumptions. Depends where I am, but sometimes people think I'm a quiet person. It depends where I am.
Really?
Yeah. If I'm at a place that I don't want to be, I don't talk.
Oh, okay.
This guy's so quiet. You don't know shit. I just don't like you.
That's fantastic.
That's pretty much the only thing. That I'm a nice person, perhaps? That's yeah, right.
Let's be real. Nobody's making that assumption.
You're right. Maybe it's someone that I have to impress.
Oh, there you go.
Like on my girlfriend's side of the family.
Right.
He's so nice. Oh. That's funny, Marie.
Don't you mean Gina Marie or
yeah.
Kelsey Marie,
Anna Marie?
Yeah.
Yeah. The non-hyphenated name that should be hyphenated. It's just one long. Anna Maria.
Anna Maria Ann.
Yeah. Anna Maria Ann Marie.
Yes. Wait. Wait, say that again.
Anna Maria Ann Marie.
Anna Maria Ann Marie Marie Ann.
And that's just her first name.
Her middle name is Claire.
Anna Maria Ann Marie Ann Claire. Oh my God. Claire Klaus is the last name.
Anna Maria Ann Marie Marie Ann Claire Klaus. She's named after her mother.
And her aunt and her grandma.
They're like George Foreman.
Oh my gosh. That was funny.
Holy shit.
All right, so that's the wrong assumption.
Yeah.
Those are the wrong assumptions. That I'm a nice person. Oh man.
That's funny.
How about you though? That's an interesting one.
These days I feel like it's that people I think new people that I meet, they think that I'm like the whitest white guy ever.
Is that wrong?
That's not wrong.
Okay, that's not, then you're not answering the question.
No, but like I guess like I'm not white. I'm pretty white, but to the effect of like they think that I'm like I so strictly like follow the rules. I do everything by the book. Like
so not whitest white guy. You don't have to make it about race. Just say goody two shoes.
They think I'm a goody two shoes. That's okay. There you go. Like even when people ask me like, oh, what kind of music do you listen to? And I'm like, oh, mostly like really heavy metal. They're like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you expected Coltrane. Okay.
Country. Right.
Oh God, stop it. I hope nobody assumes that.
Well, you're in the South and you're white.
Oh, God. You
be
white?
locked them doors.
And you Ben Affleck.
Yeah, that's right. You Ben Affleck.
Wait, were you just did you? Baby, lock the doors and turn the lights down low.
Yep. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. I don't even know what the fuck the song that is.
I have no idea. I'm assuming it involves, I don't know, some sheep later on in the song.
Trucks.
Guns.
America.
Music.
Yeah, that's it. And turning off the lights and closing the doors. That's what that song is about. Plus sheep.
No, he's talking to a sheep.
Oh, he's talking to a sheep.
He's talking to a sheep. Baby.
Right. Everybody, I'm sorry. We don't like country music.
If that wasn't apparent.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That is by Josh Turner.
Okay.
Dude, what did I tell you? Baby, lock the doors and turn the lights down low. Put some music on. I told you that was coming. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man.
Oh, God.
Good Lord.
So corny.
This is atrocious.
Yeah, I can't.
Oof. Oh, God. Yeah, no, that's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I'm good.
So please don't assume that I like country music, everybody. It's fucked up. Next question. If you could make a holiday, what would it be? What traditions would it have? What would people eat on your holiday? I say they would eat shit.
I said everyone would eat ass, but I think.
What day is this? Is this Grandma's Day?
This is. Oh, this is bootylicious. This is bootylicious golden brown goodness. Delight. Everybody just eats ass on that day.
That's the only tradition.
That's what you eat, and that's what you do. That's what you celebrate.
Wait, but does it go both ways?
What's that?
Like, is you're partaking, right?
Yeah.
With your lady. Is your lady partaking with you?
Absolutely. That's the holiday.
Oh, God!
You're forced to on this day.
Oh, no. What's the date? July 4th?
My birthday. Everybody's got to do it on my birthday. or I can go real sacrilege and say it's December 25th. That's the date. My birthday.
Oh my God, Bootylicious Golden Brown Goodness Delight Day.
Yep.
Oh my God.
That's how you celebrate, and that's what you eat.
Okay.
Your day, everyone eats shit.
No, that wasn't serious.
I know.
But so you've heard of Arbor Day?
Yeah.
Well, now we're talking about Ann Arbor Day, where everybody celebrates a city in Michigan.
What do you do?
You celebrate in Michigan.
What do you eat?
Michigan.
You just eat Michigan?
No, so this takes place the day after Arbor Day.
Mm-hmm. Arbor Day and Ann Arbor Day.
And Ann Arbor Day. So everybody eats Jell-O in different molds.
Cool.
And that's like a big thing for families is who's got the most creative molds. Some people will like weld or create their own molds. They're melting down baseball bats to create their Jello pan molds. Last year's winner, I heard, made a 3-foot dildo Jello mold.
Oh, in celebration of gladiators.
That's your gladiator name.
Gladiators.
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 Oh, no.
I'm gladiators.
Oh, said every woman ever.
Yep.
Oh,
man.
God.
All right, that's enough of that ass.
Son of a bitch. That's enough of that ass. That's enough of that ass.
That's enough of that ass.
Oh,
Man.
Fucking
so you
hell.
celebrate Michigan and you make Jello molds.
Jello molds.
And last year's winner was a
Yeah.
3-foot dildo.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
It's very
Ann
cool.
Arbor Day.
Ann Arbor Day. The winners. So last year it was the 3-foot dildo in 2019. But in 2016, 17, and 18, it was a Harambe mold.
Oh, a life size to scale.
Yeah. To scale, even the right weight.
Some heavy Jello.
It's really heavy Jello. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Harambe.
How much did he weigh?
I would say an upwards of 1,000 pounds, maybe 800 pounds.
No, he was only 440.
No.
Yeah.
A gorilla?
Yeah.
Like not much more than me? That makes no sense.
Not much more than you. Double your weight almost.
No, but wait, kinda.
Kind of.
Kind of closer nowadays.
It's creeping. Yeah, dude.
440 was his weight?
Yeah, but dude, they're like 440 with like 12% body fat.
Less maybe. Solid muscle.
Yeah.
And they're like 5 feet tall.
Right.
I just pictured him way bigger.
Yeah, no, they're between. Yeah, they don't get any taller than 5.5 feet.
Oh yeah, I just thought he was bigger.
Oh my God.
Still a lot of Jello.
I'm looking at the wiki. That's a lot. It's 440 pounds of Jello. See, Harambe was fucking jacked. Wikipedia has the gorillas. Oh, I just had it. I don't know. It said that they are typically between like 300 and 400 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Western gorilla 350, Eastern gorilla 330. So,
okay,
at 100 pounds more mass than these guys.
Yeah. Jeez.
It's jacked.
Some big boys.
Hell yeah. All right, where are we at on time over here? We got.
Who cares? We got to get into the main questions here.
Okay, the main questions here. What have you got?
Oh, I didn't think of anything. I thought we were just gonna do that one that we spoke of yesterday for like 40 seconds.
Perfect. Let's do that one that we spoke of yesterday for 40 seconds. Weapons.
Weapons. Weapons. Well, because we're probably like 45 minutes on time right now, right? It feels like it at least.
54. You just got a little Liz Dexic there.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
So yeah, we're almost at an hour and we didn't even talk about shit. So let's do this one question.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that can be. Okay.
Okay. So let's talk about video games.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Something that we've not delved into thus far.
Not yet.
20 weeks in or whatever. So
yeah. It's been quite a while since I've actually played a video game, but it was a humongous part of my childhood.
Oh, for sure.
I would say 85% of my childhood was video games.
Huge. It's still something that I like to do for 2 hours a week, maybe at most.
Yeah.
But But yeah, I feel like there's been a huge influence.
Yes.
I think that there's a really interesting, probably a topic for another day, of the I don't know how the cultural attitude towards video games has shifted.
Oh, absolutely. And I have a good answer for that for next time we talk about that.
Yeah, okay. Because it's not all the way there yet, but I feel like it is moving in the direction of being respected as an art form.
Sure.
In the same way that, like, say, books or movies are
Yeah.
appreciated as avenues for entertainment.
Sure, absolutely. I completely agree with that.
So let's talk about some of our favorite games of all time.
I put some good thought into this.
Yeah?
Yeah, I put some good thought.
Okay.
It was hard for me to pick because like I said, like we've played maybe 1,000 games, like growing up, and to date, and I've played a handful of games for thousands of hours.
Right.
Like a lot. And some of them just are ingrained in my memory forever. I will never forget some of the games. And some of them were they were revolutionary for me, but at the same time as being actually like revolutionary games.
Mm-hmm.
So they were important to the gaming industry as well as a part of my life. So I have the first one that I thought of was Halo.
Classic. Okay.
I had growing up I had the NES, Sega Genesis, PlayStation 1, N64, and then I stayed at N64 for a long time. And I played other things, like Dreamcast or like what is Sega what's it called? GameCube. I played other things, but I didn't have. And then we got the Xbox, like from N64 in the house to an Xbox. Obviously, if you remember anything like it, it was just ridiculous. Like the power of the Xbox was like a movie at the time,
Yeah.
And I was like, what? We go from like little Mario Kart N64, like cartoonies, to like, holy crap, this is 1080p. What is not 240 or whatever the fuck.
Was the original No, the original Xbox.
No, I guess it was 480 or whatever, or 720.
I don't even think it was 720 yet, because I think that the PS3 and the Xbox 360 were native 720 for a lot of things until
I remember it had the 360 had the 1080p like HD.
It could, but I think that there were still some games that would run
on
native
the lower
720.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it was like still to this day, not everything is 4K.
Right, exactly. So I think the original Xbox would have been like 480p or whatever it is.
Yeah, and that's double whatever.
Right.
Double or quadruple whatever we were playing.
Here, keep talking. I'll look it up. I'll look up
go ahead.
resolution of N64. I don't even think keep going. 240 or 288?
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was horrendous. But we didn't know. And then along came Xbox, Microsoft, and then Halo.
Xbox was 480p, so you're right, double.
Okay, yeah, it is double. So we were playing this fucking game, and it was like, what the hell is this soundtrack? Oh, absolutely. Still, I'm sure one of the most recognizable, and just so freaking cool. Like everything about it, you could put your headphones into the controller and just put your headphones on, and you have surround sound, you have awesome graphics, you have a great storyline, and you have cool new monsters and new weapons and all new. It's all new stuff, and a new button layout, because the controller was new too. So that was like the standard. Halo was the standard for controllers for a long time. Like, how do you play this game? Halo controls. A is jump, B is melee, X is reload, Y is change weapon. That's it. That's what you referred to. Now it's probably Call of Duty controls or whatever, but it's the same thing. And I played that game so much because I couldn't look back to the N64 days because this thing sucks compared to the new stuff. And it was just so much. And I remember playing, it's one of the games I played the most. And then kind of piggybacking off of that was online playing. But right before online playing, there was the, what's it called? When you just link up, I guess it's like just a link in the same room, but you could put 4 Xboxes.
Oh, it's kind of like a LAN party at that.
Yeah,
at that
exactly.
Point.
And I did that for a long time. Everyone would bring their whole setup.
You were telling me about that a while ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. I used to do that in high school. I would go with CJ because he had his car. I'd bring my Xbox. He'd bring his Xbox, and 2 other people brought their other Xboxes, and we played 4 Xbox, 16 people, in someone's basement. Turn off the lights, and we just have all these guys playing with.
So you would still play 4-player split screen
on 4 different TVs.
Wow.
Yeah, 4-player split screen on like milk crates or tables or whatever in someone's basement, and we're all facing opposite directions, so no one can screen peek and cheat. So we would get together, link up everything in the same room.
Was everybody on the same map?
Yeah. We all played against each other. It
wasn't like 4 people playing each other 4 times. It was all 16 people.
All 16 people shooting at each other.
Whoa.
It was insane. I remember the thing was called Blood Gulch. That was the map. And everyone had to choose the same map. And then you get to choose your team name and team color. And you could pick your weapons that you start with. And you go into the Blood Gulch, and you could pick what vehicles are available, what kind of spawns, and you just go shoot each other. You can play Capture the Flag or King of the Hill or just deathmatch, and it was just hours and hours and hours of play after school, and we would do that at least twice a week, and that's what like the first time I experienced like real like gaming, like not by myself or like not with one other person, but like 16 people of my friends sitting in the same room playing. And then Halo 2 or Halo 3, whatever. I think it was Halo 2 that started the online Xbox Live. And then everyone could. It is the same thing as what it is. You sit in your room and you play against 100,000 other people. But yeah, that was the first time I experienced gaming, and it's such a caliber or magnitude. That game brought me great joy.
Oh my god, that's awesome. It's also so interesting how that like now it is so popular for people to sit in their room and play against all their friends from a distance, but that really is the inception of how that stuff like got started.
Yeah. Like, why would you limit yourself to 4 Xboxes, maximum 32 players? You can do that in 2 different rooms.
Right.
When you can 32 million people are playing the same game, you might as well just get a chance.
Holy shit.
Yeah. No, it was so cool.
That's wild.
Damn, I just went off on that for like 5 whole minutes.
You did go off on that.
Hey, so that was one of my all-time favorite games because of the experience it gave me.
So, I think I can piggyback off the sentiment at least, or that kind of like childhood, like probably stealing one of your answers here. I'm going to go with the Pokemon games.
You did steal one of mine?
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I totally understand that.
Just, I think the first time I ever experienced one of those games was the blue version. Mm-hmm. It was 1998. Mm-hmm. I was 8 years old. And a girl in my 3rd grade class was the first person to get it. Mm-hmm. And she brought her Game Boy to school, and she would kudos to her, man. I don't know. I don't remember her name. I don't remember what she looked like. I don't know what she's doing now, but thank you, lady, because she passed around that Game Boy and let like every kid start a new game and play for like 15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, like a little demo of like what was gonna happen. And that's kind of all I remember about that. Just like starting it up and being like, oh, what the hell is this? Oh, I get this little pet. Okay, cool. That's kind of fun. Right. And then the battling, and I probably only got through like 2 battles before it was my turn was over. But that as a kid, so many, like, then I got a Game Boy Color, right? And it was like neon green. And my grandparents had a house in Vermont. And my family still has one of their houses in Vermont. But we would go up there plenty of weekends. And as a kid, a 4-hour car ride seems like a death sentence. until until you've got your Game Boy, you've got your Pokemon, and you've got this. I had a little. It was Jurassic Park themed. It like plugged into the side of the Game Boy and shined a light.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had that too.
Yep. And so that you could play in the dark, because back then these things weren't backlit.
Yep.
So even in the house, there were certain parts of the room or whatever you just couldn't play in. Like I remember one of my moves was to lay on my stomach on the couch near the lamp, so that the lamp would shine on the screen so that I could actually see the fucking thing.
Yep.
And then later on, what was my favorite accessory, it clipped over the top.
And it folded down?
And it folded down. It was a magnifying glass.
Yep.
And it had lights on the inside. So now, forget it. It looked huge.
It looked enormous, and it was well lit. I could play in the dark before I go to sleep.
Oh, my God. And just the most terrifying thing in the world would be fighting a gym battle, and your little power light on your Game Boy goes red. And you're like, oh no. I gotta save. When was the last time I saved? Oh, shit.
Exactly. Do I have enough power to save?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God, dude. Mom, do we have any AA batteries?
Don't take them from the remote again.
Yes, because Dad was trying to watch the fucking Giants, and he sat down. Click, 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 click.
Nothing. Oh, man.
But yeah, dude, those games, I mean, just like, those games were magical back then. Like
I shit on it now because like I think I outgrew it, or it just caters to a younger audience nowadays.
Yeah, it definitely does.
But it was so fucking fun.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about like, if you want to just stay at like surface level, catching Pokemon's cool. But if you want to delve deep down into like invisible stats that you can calculate and you can tally on a freaking notepad, or like percentages, and oh my God, just immense like volumes of things that you can follow and do, and it's the same game as an 8-year-old is playing.
Exactly, right. You can, and then like now with the like what's his name, like Madry Bread, right?
Oh, that fuck is that?
On YouTube, you showed him to me.
Oh, what's his name?
Madry Bread.
I showed him to you?
Yeah, the guy.
I don't know him by name.
The guy who does all of those Pokemon challenge runs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he'll take the worst one in the game and be like, I'm going to beat the whole game. Only using that one.
Yep.
So if he goes down in a fight, I just lose that fight.
Yeah, exactly.
And beats the bosses of the whole game with just that one shitty one.
Yeah.
So you can you can make your own fun even after you kind of outgrow the standard, like, oh, this thing is actually pretty easy.
Yeah. Oh, it's so easy. But it I played Pokemon, all the Pokemon, for thousands of hours. Or each one probably a handful of hundreds of hours. And just catching them, evolving them. Forget the story. The story was done in a week.
Yeah, no, that was always
like. But that's the beginning. That's just the beginning. That's just so I can have access to the rest of the map. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the obligatory. I'm gonna beat this game real fast so I can start my game.
Yeah.
And then you just go off and do whatever you want. Get your guys to level 100. Teach them crazy, stupid moves and things that you're not supposed to learn. Like I spent so much time just perfecting each game to my liking. And there's just immeasurable amounts of things you can do. Yeah. And like trading, and then it became over online with like the Wonder Trade or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And you just do that for hours. Hatching eggs and trying to breed your own Pokemon. It's just like ridiculous.
And I think it also kind of opened up a lot of people to the world of like turn-based RPGs, which can be so fun. I mean, not an expert in that shit, especially the hardcore Japanese ones that take 150 hours to complete and all that kind of crazy shit. But it's and I feel like that kind of game, like to this day, I can like get into a good turn-based RPG because there's so much strategy to it that when it's not for children, like if you're looking for something that is almost like a puzzle for the duration of a game, like that's, to me, that's then really cool that it becomes less of something that's more of like a passive activity into something that is really like feels almost like brain exercise. Like you're like, okay, wait, if I do this there and then that there, and like exactly, which I think, not to get into it too much, but it's something that is underrated about games from people who are real naysayers or really detractors of gaming. Like I was thinking about this when I was thinking about what games I was going to say. I've never played this game in my life, but like StarCraft 2, right? You want to talk about people who are like brilliant and doing some high level problem solving, right? Those professional players, right? And yes, there are people who play a video game professionally. These kids, I think South Korea has the biggest StarCraft 2 scene. And I think those kids are usually real young, right? They're 18, 20. Those kids are making like 6-figure salaries
playing games
to play this game. And so when you think about a professional StarCraft 2 player, for those of you who don't know, it's a real strategy game. They call it a real-time strategy game. So you basically RTS. It's from the top down, so all the guys are kind of like small, and you start with like a couple of military units, and then as soon as the clock starts and they say go, you have to mine resources, and then when you mine enough resources, you can build buildings or build better units. And basically it's like a one-on-one large scale kind of like infantry battle that kind of grows and grows and grows until one person like conquers the other one, basically. But you both start from basically nothing. And these professional players are performing something like 120 actions per minute.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. I can't type 120 words per minute.
Exactly.
And these guys are clicking things, moving this here. Okay, go mine this. While that's mining, let me build this building. While that's building, while that's mining, let me send these guys. Like the amount of awareness that you have to have over dozens of different things. And then you're trying to send things out to like peek at the enemy base and see, oh, what do I think he's doing? How could I counter that? Like, so to say that, I mean, these guys are brilliant.
Oh, heck yeah.
Unbelievable. And to do that for 45-minute matches, like that is
that's insane.
Real. So I think it really is kind of underappreciated.
Sure.
Like think about if one of those kids then decided to get a degree in something and go into something like like some kind of field in like finance or like marketing or something where a lot of shit is flying at you really fast, right?
And they got it.
Well, dude, that kind of experience, like I can pay attention to 12 different things at once and handle them all and respond to all of them. Like that kind of high level problem solving, you're not going to get that anywhere.
Right. Not like that. So, but no, I definitely agree that it is underappreciated.
Yeah, for sure. They've like Call of Duty, they've done tests on people from when they start to like a year later, and like their reaction time is through the roof. Like they're actually training their brain to react faster.
Right, and that's awesome.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
like you should probably have a more well-balanced life. Like I would hope that person goes to work for 8 hours a day,
right.
Hopefully hits the gym, you know, like hopefully it's part of a holistic lifestyle. But at the same time, like, yeah, if you spend an hour or two a night and you're not like neglecting your family or your job or something, and it actually trains your brain to be better in something and you're having fun. All right.
Why the hell not?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty. That does kind of teeter on the line of the next conversation we're supposed to have of like against the naysayers and like all the
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no, I think there's a lot to be had and said about video games nowadays.
yeah.
Well, I agree with the Pokemon choice.
Hell yeah.
Huge part of my childhood. And not only the games, cards, collectibles.
Oh, God, yes.
You know, like everything Pokemon, and that was just took the world by storm.
It really did, and we were at the perfect age when it did. You talk about 8, 9, 10 years old.
We were the targets.
We were the targets. Yeah.
And I had the first game that I had was Pokemon Yellow, and I got the Game Boy Color Pikachu edition, which I just sold it last year.
Oh no!
I got $120 for it.
Jesus, for a piece of 20-plus-year-old hardware?
A piece of shit. It just collected dust. I sold all my games. I sold all my games for every console. I sold everything. I don't have video games anymore. But I have my Xbox. I have my Xbox and like the digital downloads, but that's it. But I got rid of everything and I got a lot of money for it because it's still a big market. Anyway, Pokemon Yellow on the Pikachu Edition Game Boy, and I remember not paying attention because I got it for Christmas. I wasn't paying attention. My brother at that same Christmas got Donkey Kong 64 with the yellow cartridge and the expansion pack, that red top that you put inside of
yes. It gave it more memory or more RAM or something.
Yeah. It's one of the two.
RAM is memory, but whatever.
Yeah. Whatever you needed more of on the actual console to run that game.
Yes.
And I remember helping my brother set it up and starting to play with his new file while I was at the same time was doing that on the new file on my Pikachu edition. And I said Ash for my main guy. And I pressed A, and I was helping, and it asked me another question, and I didn't know that it was the different one. So I was like, oh, I just did this. Ash. It was asking me for my rival's name. So until I sold that game last year.
Oh my God.
20 years, I had the file Ash versus Ash.
Dude, you sold that game?
Yeah, it's gone.
No.
I got $80 for that.
You had every single Pokemon on
every
that thing.
Pokemon, every Pokemon was level 100.
Dude, why would you sell that?
What the fuck am I gonna do with that? I sold my Game Boy.
Yeah, but for fuck's sake.
I'm not sentimental like that.
Oh, you're not. You're not.
I had my fun. I had it for a long time. I didn't get rid of it for a long time because I was like, I spent years, and I came back to it, and I finished everything that I wanted to do. And I'm not gonna reset it because that would hurt me. I want somebody else to look at my file and be like, damn, the numbers stopped counting on the hours.
Oh my God. So
it
just
was
as
999.
Yeah.
And it stopped counting. I put that many hours into that game. And to go further with the dedication that I had to this game, to do this, I played on my Pokemon Stadium, and I put the thing on the back of the control, and you can speed up the time.
Right. Yes. That was a godsend. That was awesome.
And I played my gym battles like that, like, you know, my Elite Fours, and I raised all my Pokemon and warp speed, and that's how I got it done so quickly. But I think I still did it. Like, it took forever.
Yeah, dude.
I played that game for an immeasurable amount of time. Not only that one, even the new ones on the 3DS.
Yeah.
I played. God. Man, like, so many memories, so much time in all these games, and I have memories of other things while I was playing Pokemon. Like, songs remind me of Pokemon.
I have memories of you when we were driving around. I think it was that summer that I was still the driver, so you'd be in the passenger seat.
Oh,
kind of. You were still able to have conversations and pay attention, but still firing away.
Yeah. I play Pokemon. Like, I can multitask pretty well. I'm on the opposite of you. I can text and talk at the same time.
Yeah, no.
I can do that. It's no problem. So I did that at every moment. I'd have my neck. I got scoliosis now. I had the original big fat gray Game Boy.
Yep.
I sold that too. I had the Pikachu edition Game Boy Color. I had the blue SP with the backlight.
Yes, I still have that.
Still have that?
It's Nightingale's Brothers, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
but I have it.
Yeah, but you have it. My first backlit one.
Yeah,
My
nice.
first true backlit one.
Yeah.
I had the Game Boy Advance, but that wasn't backlit. Yeah, I had to have one of the foldy thingies over it. And then I had I never had a regular DS. My
No,
brother
me
gave
neither.
me his regular DS, and I used that. But then I went straight to the 3DS, the small one, and then I bought a 3DS XL, which I believe I still have. No, I sold it. But it was a big 3DS XL, and really nice to play games on. Really nice. But yeah, I played Pokemon until not the very end because I kind of quit on it. You know, they came out with the Switch. My brother started to play
Oh,
that one.
yeah,
The
I didn't
Sun
play that
and
one.
not the Sun and Moon. Or Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Pokemon Go I played on the first run through of Pokemon Go, like when it came out back in the day. I played everything. I had freaking stuffed animals, Pokemon. I had cards. I was still trying to look for the gold plates from like Burger King in the
Oh my
Pokeball.
God, I remember those.
I was still looking for those, and they go for like $100 still.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Jesus Christ.
It's collectibles, highly collectible. I have all my cards still, all of them. I have thousands. I spent so much money on that. But yeah, I that consumed my life for a decade at least, and then I came back to it. Oh, Pokemon's stupid. I was like, wait,
Oh my God, dude.
no, it's not.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, I had a really good experience with Pokemon. That was my number one answer. So my number two answer was more of a recent thing that same kind of thing. Like if I play a game, I like to have depth and layers. Borderlands.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, I sunk so far into Borderlands. I got stuck.
Yeah, you did.
I got stuck on Pokemon. I got stuck on Borderlands, and I got stuck on Halo. And those are the three things like in my life that I've been stuck on. And I was like, I know I had a good experience. Like when I stopped playing Borderlands, I don't know why I stopped actually. I think I started playing Forza. That's when we started on the phone.
Yeah.
But like Borderlands, so much fun. Borderlands 2, it was. But yeah, awesome, different animation. Like the styling is like that cell. What is it called? Cell
shaded.
Cell shaded, yes.
Yeah.
I love that like comic booky look.
Yeah.
I like the humor. It's so funny. I like all the guns. I like the extracurriculars that I did with Pokemon.
Yeah.
I did with Borderlands, getting the special guns that have a 1% drop on the bosses.
Jesus.
You know, all that. I looked up all the stats online, and I did all that. So I played that game for. I wasn't even working. I just played that game constantly.
Oh my God.
I played that game like it was my job.
Yeah.
For real. But yeah, that's another game. It's it's simple to understand. I got stuck because there's so many different layers, and you can restart the game, but you're still as strong as you were before. All that kind of stuff. I love it. I never finished it. Not totally, but I would go back to that and play some more.
Damn, son.
I think I have a guess at your last game.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it one of the Zeldas?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to give, though I do want to give a shout out. So I was racking my brain for all these because I feel like I have so many games that really like just brought me joy. And that's where Zelda's really going to come in right now. But I do want to give a shout out to another handheld game, the Professor Layton series.
Yes. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
I did too until you mentioned the emotions of Pokemon and stuff, and I was like, oh wait.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how many games there are. There's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And
my brother was into those.
Dude, they're so good.
They are.
And for anybody who doesn't know, they're basically there's all the stories are just like delightful. Like
yeah.
They're well written and they're interesting and everything. It's like a British professor and his like 13-year-old protege kind of thing. and they basically like solve mysteries. It's like Sherlock Holmes without the murder, I guess.
Right.
And the whole game, every time you want to do something, there's a puzzle. And I want to look up who it is. Damn, because he is a genius. He is actually credited on the game as the puzzle master.
Oh, wow. That's a cool title.
Right? And so he creates all of I'm sure he's got like a team.
Mm-hmm.
But they make the puzzles from scratch. And it's every kind of puzzle. There's number puzzles, there's logic puzzles, and some of them are fucking hard. Like, this is not like a children's game.
All right.
Puzzles are complicated. Akira Tago.
Akira
Tago. He passed away in 2016.
Okay.
When in 26, what a boss. Nice.
A boss.
Holy shit. He compiled a best-selling quiz book series, Atama no Taizo, from 1966 until his death.
Wow.
24 books of
puzzles?
Of puzzles, in addition to the 5 latent games or whatever.
Right.
So just unreal to have that kind of a mind to develop puzzles that are challenging but logical.
Right.
And there are so many where you either like give up or look it up or something, or there's like a hint system that you can use.
Right.
That when you get the answer and you read the little blurb explanation, you're like, oh, okay, damn it. So those games are great. I would highly encourage anybody to check those out. Even if you really don't like games, because if you like any kind of like puzzles, it's just really, really high quality, enjoyable puzzles. But so Zelda, again, so many games for me to choose from. I'm a little bit different than anybody who really plays games, in that even though I played my Nintendo 64, after the PS2, I kind of took a break from video games pretty much for all of high school. Yeah. I didn't really, I quit playing games from like 17 to 21 or something.
Yeah.
Or 13 to 21 rather.
13,
like,
yeah. All of high school.
All of high school. And so I never played Ocarina. I never played Majora's Mask. Mm-hmm. So while I do... Yeah, right? Like, it just, I don't know.
I did the same thing. I took a break, or I stuck with the old games that I were playing, or just handheld stuff.
Right. So I really can't say those. Like, I've never played Majora's Mask, actually. I've played Ocarina now. But so for me, it came down to 2. The one I won't speak about, again, is another handheld game. I guess I really like taking things on the go. Would be A Link Between Worlds, which is basically a beefed up version of A Link to the Past.
Right.
But that game is wonderful. Those dungeons in that game are genius. The puzzles are wonderful. But what I will speak about is, I love being contrarian. I would love to not say this game because it's got such universal acclaim.
Right.
But Breath of the Wild is just a masterpiece.
I never played. I don't think I've ever... You showed it to me.
Yeah.
You showed it to me.
It's just unbelievable. So I played this for the first time in... I don't know, 2017 or 18 or something. Yeah. I don't know. I was, not that much younger than I am now.
Right.
And that game made me feel like a kid again. That's
great.
That might be the highest praise I can give it, is just that in 70 hours with that thing, I would still turn a corner and be like, what is that?
Oh my God.
So I probably beat the game after 50 hours and then still spent another 20 just exploring.
Right.
And that's the thing, is that the map is massive. It's got so many different locations, from dunes and deserts to snowy mountainscapes to volcanoes to grasslands to jungles, and it's all open. It's all, if you climb to the top of a mountain, you can climb every single thing in the game. You can climb to the top of a mountain, put on your little binoculars, You could be in the desert on a mountain, look to the snowy area and like mark the top of a mountain that you see. Take 45 minutes to traverse over there.
Yep.
Climb to the top of that mountain and look back to where you were. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do that anywhere in the world.
That's so cool.
And then the classic kind of Zelda puzzles. Like they've been criticized for being a little bit too easy in this game.
Okay.
But I would say being that there are 4 huge dungeons full of puzzles and 120 small dungeons with puzzles.
Jesus Christ.
I think that
it's all right that they're kind of easy.
I think it's all right that they're kind of easy because there's still some of them are just so clever and you feel so good about yourself when you walk into a room and you're like, okay, what if I did this to this to this? And the physics engine is just so clever. Like you can do things with it that logically makes sense. You're like, well, this puzzle doesn't want me to do this. But what if I take this barrel, put a metal door over it, and then drop a boulder on it and launch myself up to where I'm supposed to go? And it's like, yeah, that will work.
Yeah,
that is not, if you look it up online, that's not the way that they'll tell you to solve that puzzle. There's a much simpler way to do it, but you are absolutely free to do that if you want to.
Right.
And I think the level of freedom, the level of wonder, like the story is almost non-existent and it doesn't matter. It's just from the moment you walk out of the very first little area and you just walk out onto this like hilltop and the camera just pans across the whole expanse of the map. It's just like, oh, this is going to be something I've never experienced before.
Right. That's fucking cool.
It's amazing.
I really like that. I got to give a shout out to a game that's nowhere near as cool, but consumed my life for a long time because I was determined to finish it in its entirety. There's 2 games like that. Super Mario 64.
Oh, what a great game.
Yeah. That game, it took me a long time into my early adult years to finish what I was unable to figure out or do as a kid.
I don't know that I can do it now.
It's hard, dude. It's hard. There's a lot of luck.
Yeah.
There's a lot of skill and there's a lot of time.
Yeah.
But Super Mario 64 is a game that I finished finally in its entirety, and it took me entirely too long.
Did you know there are whispers that Nintendo, because it's some anniversary for them, that they might be putting that out on Switch?
The Super Mario 64?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
There are whispers.
It came out on the DS too.
Yeah, which was awkward because the DS only had a 4-directional D-pad, as they call it, whereas the 64 had a joystick.
A joystick, yep. It was awkward.
It was awkward. It wasn't that great.
It was nostalgic, I could say.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, this is cool. I can take my Super Mario with me. But the game I was really talking about was Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, God.
I don't know if you ever played that.
I had it, and I definitely didn't ever beat it.
One of the hardest games.
Is it really?
It's fucking impossible.
Really?
It fucks with you.
What?
It doesn't. It's like it doesn't want you to pass. Banjo-Kazooie. Another like you said, with you can be in a friendly forest, you can be in a deep dark jungle, you're in a volcano, you're underwater, you're on a beach, you're on a shipwreck, you're on a mechanical shark, you're again on top of a snowy mountain, everything. And there's the music in that one as well, very catchy, very if I hear anything from it, I'm like, oh. Very difficult. Difficult to you know how in Super Mario for the stars they give you a hint at what to do.
Mostly with the title of the level,
title
right?
Of the stars, yes. Same thing with Banjo-Kazooie, but not really. You just have to go and figure it out.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. So you walk into a level, like a short clip happens, like a what do you call that? A cutscene. And they say this is what it's called, and it pans all the way around the level, shows you where you're supposed to go.
Okay.
and it shows you where you need to end up, but it doesn't tell you how to get there. So it's kind of like, again, like another of the very similar game, Donkey Kong 64. Same kind of.
I kind of
same thing.
Put those two together, like they're very similar. I feel like
same thing, just different characters. Same thing. Donkey Kong was even harder because you had to pick the right character to do things. Remember how they all had attributes or like special moves that you needed to use.
I do remember that.
Yeah, very difficult, but Banjo-Kazooie was to be the longest. I think if I had to guess, I'd say 300 hours.
Oh my God.
I sat there after work every day for like 6 hours until it got dark, and I got tired trying to beat this game every day. It was one of the games that I had to cheat a little bit and look up how to do shit on YouTube.
Oh my God.
I couldn't figure it out. And it was a kid's game.
They also, the difficulty in games has actually come down over the years.
Very much so.
Kids' games in the day were harder than some hard adult games now. Fuck Battletoads.
Battletoads.
Fuck that fucking surfboard, hoverboard level.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise.
It's impossible.
I will never play that game again.
It's impossible.
I never got past that as a kid. I had that on my Game Boy.
Yeah.
That's like the third level.
Is it the second level or the third one?
It's very early on, and I could never beat that. And that was back in the day when game overs meant you started the whole fucking thing over.
The whole game over.
So
because it was game over.
First two levels I could probably do in my fucking sleep. That stupid board level.
Yep. Impossible. But yeah, that's how it was. Like another on Sega Genesis. You ever play Vector Man?
No.
Oh, okay. That's another one. Game over means you start all over again. And it's long and difficult. Never finished it.
Dude, I was playing Mega Man X on I have that little Super Nintendo that they made that's...
Yeah. I gotta play that game because I love Mega Man.
Oh, dude, come over and play. I was playing it the other day.
Spark Mandrill.
Oh, that's a great song. Oh, my God. But yeah, I played like a level and a half, and I was like, I can't do this.
It's hard.
Shit is hard.
It's really hard. Mega Man, what's another game like that? Sonic. Sonic is so hard.
Sonic gets crazy.
Yeah. I think I almost beat Sonic the first one time, and I never got to that same level ever again. I stopped playing.
It's fucking impossible.
Yeah, Sonic is really hard. But you have to memorize it.
Super Mario's hard.
Yeah, Super Mario is really hard.
Yeah, like those last couple worlds.
Yeah, again, it's all memorization.
Yeah,
and repetition. You just have to play the thing again. But again, game over means game fucking over. There's no continues.
Right.
Like nowadays, like you can save here and you never have to see the first level until you start the game all over again on purpose.
Right.
There's none of that in the old games. No, you play the first level 1,000 times and you play the last level maybe never.
Right. It's to that point. I have the other day I bought on my Switch for like $4 the Sega Genesis Sonic the Hedgehog, like the first one.
The first one?
And
one of my favorites.
They added a feature where you can save at any point and load that save from any point.
Oh, cool. So you can see the end of the game.
Right. So I can cheese it.
Yeah. You can cheese it all the way through. Exactly.
And you can save wherever you want. So like I got to a point where I knew that like game over is game over.
Yeah.
So I had like one life left and I had tried this part like 4 times. It was just like one series of jumps.
Right.
In like in like the third world, like second level or something.
Right.
Third world. There's like 8 worlds.
Yeah. World 3, 2, and you're like game over.
And I'm like, okay, so I save before that series of jumps, right?
Yeah.
I must have had to like I would fall onto spikes, then hit like load, reload that last save right before those jumps.
Yeah.
I must have done that 15 times.
Oh my God.
Which means that in 1994, I would have had to redo
the entire game.
The entire game up until that point 3 to 4 times.
Right.
And that's me trying that exact section over and over and over. That's not me having played the last hour through to that point, being a little fatigued or like just having bad luck with 3 tries on it. And then still having to complete the rest of the levels.
The level, yep.
And not die and have to do that part again. So 15 times I had to try a jump in the first third of the game.
Yeah, that just goes to show you how hard kids' games were.
Yeah.
There are very few games that I've finished from the 90s or from my childhood.
Yeah, very, very, very few.
I could maybe name 2, maybe. But yeah, no, I just games have come so far.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're very easy now. They are. But I think a lot of the what the concentration is online play, because that's where the money is.
Yeah.
But I appreciate the games much more when it's just a single player game,
Yes.
or if there's at least a campaign.
Yeah.
That I can complete on my own. Where are we at on time on this?
We are time to have one more random question.
Yeah.
And then probably sign off.
All right. Oh yeah, this is a long one.
This is, well, I feel like they're all just creeping up.
Yeah.
Someday they're all going to be 3 hours.
I hope not.
by episode 60.
If I'm gonna have to do that, I'm gonna need to buy a nice, comfy couch for me to lay on and do this podcast.
No, and I'm gonna have
my ass hurts.
A blue Yeti mic and
a blue Yeti. No, I hope you don't. You're gonna do ASMR all the time.
No, I'm just gonna start my own ASMR YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, then in that case, I'll get a 3DO.
Nice.
I'll do the ears. Binaural.
My channel's gonna be called ASMR. Are you kidding me?
Do some ear numbs.
and my all of my ASMR videos are going to be stream of consciousness stories.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna make mine an eating channel because I can't eat while I'm out here because it's a nightmare for you to edit. So I'm gonna take that and run with it.
Hell yeah!
Like I can't eat during my podcast because it's hard for him to edit my fucking mouth. Now this is supposed to be only my mouth.
You should call yours ASMR.
Nah, you're speaking my language. Oh my god. ASMR.
Dude, that was even kind of ASMR.
There you go. That's my intro.
Yeah, dude. I feel like even the little roll could be a trigger for some people.
I'm sure I could do everything by candlelight.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll just make it like not spooky, but like relaxing, kind of intimate.
Your first video, you should get like make a candle that looks just like a candle, but have it edible, and then have it like lit like behind it, so it looks like it's lit, and then just bite the candle. What the fuck am I watching?
Candle eating.
Oh my god. ASMR, are you eating a fucking candle right now?
ASMR.
It's not bad.
That's hilarious.
It's not bad, which reminds me, I was going to say the greatest crossover in cartoon history right before my internet failed.
Okay.
Okay. Snaggle Puss in Boots.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to internalize this one and think that way, and make the accent proper.
Yeah, let's come back with that one next week.
Yeah, definitely.
And hit us with some Snaggle Puss in Boots.
Snaggle Puss in Boots. Yeah, dude, that's a great one.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
We got one more question.
One more question. Let's hit the next question button. What was the most important appointment or deadline you missed?
That's a good question.
Mine's high school graduation.
Appointment that I've ever missed, or a deadline. Yeah, I'd say for like a senior thesis for in high school. I almost flunked out because I was taking lessons and I just failed to hand it in.
Oh my god.
I handed that in like you handed yours in like late. I
Like
handed mine in
May?
yeah. I handed mine in at like 2 months late.
Oh my god.
I don't really know like an appointment. I don't really make appointments because I don't like anything. I don't like doing stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I think, you know what? Maybe one for anybody. Yeah, I'll try to go a little uplifting instead of silly on this one.
Okay.
So, when I was out of high school, and I think I was still going to community college, but I was still like failing classes and stuff, just not going.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend at the time, this was when I was with, oh God, the girl that you thought was very unattractive.
Still do? All right.
Yeah. No offense to her. I think she's pretty. So if you can somehow figure out who you are, don't take too much offense, maybe.
As the same girl, I told many things. What's the girl that what did I tell her? I told her shut the fuck up or something like that.
Which one was that?
Was that the same girl?
We're talking about like she was like really tiny. She was like,
yeah. Didn't I tell her to do something like that? And like I was like mean to her.
Yeah, probably.
I think I did. I think you reminded me that I did that.
Oh my God.
It's the same girl you told to shut the fuck up to her face. She
anyway, so her dad worked for UPS.
Yeah.
And at the time, I really didn't know where my life was going. This was still, I mean, God, I thought this until I was 28. I really thought that the most I would ever make in my life was $55,000 a year. Like I thought that was my peak.
Your
that
max.
that was what I was like aiming for.
Right.
Like lifetime.
Right.
And so I'm like 20 years old or something like that. And her dad's like, oh, I can get you an interview.
Oh, yeah.
At UPS. And you start off with like the 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. shift or something, loading trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was still, I had already been working out for a couple of years by then. So he was like, yeah, you just need to be able to lift 50 pounds. So you're fine. You know, you can load the trucks 4 or 5 days a week or whatever. And then he was already at that point, I think he still worked there, but he was like a couple of years from retirement in his early 50s. And like they had a nice house and everything. So like, I was like, okay, this sounds great. And I put in an application and got an interview. And my social anxiety was so bad and I didn't want to fuck up so bad. I just didn't go.
Yeah.
And it was, for me at the time, a great opportunity. Like now I thank God that I skipped it because I'm glad I didn't go down that path because things would have been just so much different.
Well, don't say that you're glad because maybe it could have gone up. You know, maybe it could have just did different, but you know, that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing.
No. I'm just saying it's not for me. I'm so happy with where I am now that I wouldn't have wanted to miss that and not exactly. Yeah. No. I'm not detracting. Like I was
like, you just shit all over UPS workers.
No. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
It's the same way. Listen, my dad's a carpenter. I would never in a million years want to do carpentry. I respect the fucking hell out of it. When it comes to building things like
and that's fucking cool,
calculating shit in his head with what length something needs to be, and then he cuts it to 16 and 3/16 inches, and then it fits perfectly. Right. Puts it in there onto the next one. Oh no, my God, it's so impressive, and I love carpentry and woodworking, and like it is to me, it's an incredible skill.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I just and he would, every time I would go to work with him, he would kind of like grab me by the shoulders and be like, listen, you don't want to do this for the rest of your life. Like, like He loved it, but he knew that my strengths lie elsewhere.
Elsewhere, yeah.
And that if I didn't straighten myself out, I was gonna end up doing carpentry or electric or plumbing or something. And there's dude, we need more people in the trades. That is such a big mistake that we're making as a culture and as a country, that we think that the trades are somehow lesser because you don't need a college degree to do them. It's the dumbest thing in the world. That's
stupid. I don't understand how that ever became a thing, a train of thought, or what you tell your kids. You have to go to school. Don't be in the trades.
Probably a whole nother conversation, but it's absolute fucking bullshit.
It is.
There is as much value, if not more value, in the trades than like say what I'm doing.
Sure. I mean, you make way more money,
but the value, especially to the average person, like fuck you.
Yeah, you're never gonna see the average person.
No, ever.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not working for the average person.
Right. Exactly. That's what I mean.
So I feel like on a person-to-person basis, I mean, the impact, God, like. What if we had no people to do plumbing or heating or electric or build houses or do oil tanks and septic tanks and like, fuck, we wouldn't run.
Yeah, we wouldn't run.
Like, talk about essential.
Talk about not having a vacation over this COVID. Essential.
But so rant over. I totally respect the hell out of anybody who does any of that, including UPS. I'm just happy that I didn't go down that path, because I wouldn't have been happy or fulfilled. It's just not for me.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, that was important. That is at a time in my life when I was so lost and so really, I mean, sad all the time and didn't know where I was going or what I was doing.
That was a sad time, man.
And then to bail on that because I was scared, because I was anxious, because I was nervous, and then that I let myself do that. I mean, that's really important. And I think maybe the most important appointment that I have missed.
Yeah.
Though I think then I now carry that with me, that like, even if you're scared, even if you're anxious to all hell, just do it. Just
do it.
Like, God, so many, even the interview for this job. I mean, every single time I had a call or a video chat with one of my now bosses, I would want to just bail. I'd be like, I'm nauseous. I want to fucking throw up. I'm scared. They're going to ask me questions. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Yeah. I really don't want to put myself through this. But I do want to put myself through this.
I don't want to put myself through this, but I want to have the opportunities that lie beyond this.
Right. And so you just got to do it. And so for anybody out there who struggles with these things, with social anxiety, with regular anxiety, with nervousness, with underachieving because you're scared to fail, you can do it. And you just have to, kind of like jumping into a cold pool. You just got to do it.
Just do it.
And you're going to fuck stuff up. I have fucked up interviews that I wanted so badly. And I was crushed when I fucked them up. And I knew it was my fault that I fucked it up.
Right.
It wasn't that there was somebody better or I just got beat out. It's that I fucked it up. But you need those experiences. You're going to fail. You need to fail.
Yeah, you. That's very true. You need to fail. That way you can learn.
That's the only way you learn. My dad always used to say, every time we would lose a baseball game, you learn more from losing than you do from winning.
It's true. Very true.
So just a little motivational speech there.
That was nice. That was nice.
Thanks, conversationstartersworld.com.
I didn't really have an answer for that question.
I guess you haven't really.
I don't know. I don't miss appointments. I don't make appointments that I plan on missing. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't have maybe a deadline. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. Yeah, I don't.
All right.
Scroll another one, then I'll answer that one.
They say that everyone has a book in them. What would your book be about?
Oh, Christ. What would my book be about?
What's the last new thing you tried?
This job. Honestly, yeah, that's the last new thing that I tried.
Wow, what the fuck?
Wow, yeah. Who is or was your greatest rival? Myself.
Ash.
Ash. That damn Ash. Ash. I don't have rivals.
What is the longest plane trip you've ever taken?
To Nevada.
What are some?
Yeah, I know, to Nevada.
You've been to Nevada?
Yeah.
When the fuck did you go
It
to
was a long
Nevada?
time. Oh no, Puerto Rico. Duh. Puerto Rico's longer than that. I went to Nevada when I was like 15, 16.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were. I thought you were like hitting the fucking craps table.
No, we went to Vegas, but like I wasn't like old enough to do that.
Oh shit. What are some of your Pavlovian responses?
Pavlovian responses. Dripping water. It makes me have to pee. And if I smell like grill, like charcoal, I immediately get hungry. I'm ready to eat.
Damn.
And I can be full, but if I smell charcoal, I'm ready to I start salivating.
Huh.
Yeah. Those are probably the only two. Dripping water or like a stream of water into water makes me have to pee.
Oh my god, that's funny. That's great. All right, last one. What fact amazes you every time you think about it?
How big, how small we are. How big everything else is.
Yeah.
Every time I think of, like, I look outside, like, it's a big tree. Fuck that tree. Fuck that tree. Look up.
Fuck that tree.
Fuck that tree. Fuck that tree. Look up.
Oh my god. I love that.
Yeah.
That's great. I wish we could name our episode titles profanities. I might just do the F
Fuck that tree.
hashtag exclamation
Oh, yeah,
point,
yeah.
dollar sign.
Yeah. Fuck that tree.
Fuck
Look
that
up.
tree.
They would
Look
have
up.
to listen to the entire 2 hours.
They'd have to get to 1 hour and 56 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's too much.
The whole time they're gonna be like, where
is
it?
Fuck that tree. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. Well, on that note, fuck that tree.
Fuck that tree. Look up.
Look up. You at home. You in your car. Hey. One, pay attention to the road. Don't turn it down. I'm talking to you. Listen, fuck that tree. When you park your car and get out and go into that supermarket, take a second, put your mask on, and look up.
Look up. And just think about what else could be lying past your sight.
Billions
Everything.
and billions and billions of stars.
Billions and billions and billions.
Trillions even.
Gazillions even.
On that note, I think we need to exit stage left.
Yeah.
This has been another episode of Nothing Means Nothing, the only show where when you look up and see all there is to see, that even though something means something,
nothing means nothing. Nope.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Layers.
I'm starving.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
What the fuck episode is this?
21.
22?
What?
Yeah.
It's 22?
Yep.
I gotta go. I gotta eat.
Oh my god. He's out.
I gotta say.
Oh my god.
I gotta eat something.
So, okay, do I have the episode from you that I need to edit right this second?
What? Episode 18? Is that the one?
Let me look.
I just sent you episode 18 today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like right before we started this.
Oh, cool. Okay, let me...
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the rubber's missing.
Yes, it is 18 because we're putting out episode 17. Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Then I sent that to you already. And there's 3 more then?
Yeah. Yeah, I might have to take a little break before I edit this thing, though.
Yeah, no, it's been a long while.
Cool. Yep, I've got it right here. Awesome.
Sweet. Let's say we got problems if it didn't go through.
No, I got it. I'll be able to edit that. Put that out.
Which one was that one? I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I never remember them. I don't really watch them.
Is it brackets? I don't.
All right. We should do brackets.
Should that be
I
next
like
week?
doing those. Yeah, we could do a brackets one.
Yeah, that's maybe a good idea.
We should do a brackets one.
Let's see. So 18 was from when? Fuck, I stopped naming the Zoom ones recently.
So it was a mistake.
That was 16. So is this one? Fuck. I don't know.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Me.
Another Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What's his name?
Oh, that's
Droopy.
hold on, I'm trying to
Droopy.
get myself together. Droopy.
Not Droopy.
I don't know. Is it Droopy Puss?
No. It's gross.
Oh my god. Oh boy, cartoon dog. Let's see. It's Droopy.
Droopy dog, right?
That's Droopy.
It's Droopy.
That's good old Droop.
What does he sound like again?
Funk Master Droop.
Funk Master Droop. I gotta see. Like, boo boo bee boo. Droopy dog. Gropy dog.
What episode is this?
The fuck episode is this?
Oh, this is your celebrity alias. It was like Chunk.
Oh,
Oh my
Chunk.
god.
You know, Chunk is, hey, you guys. From the Goonies. Chunk. The Truffle Shuffle.
Truffle Shuffle.
Chunk.
Oh my god, we're talking about eating a banana.
What?
You're talking about eating a banana. What fuck episode is this? Oh god. I said I'd try to eat it in one go like a Butterfinger.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Blah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Like a Butterfinger. Way to bring it back. Way to reference yourself.
Oh god. What the fuck episode is this?
I don't know. I don't know any of them.
I'm talking about a great book? What the fuck?
What is a great book?
The Lies of Locke Lamora. Why the fuck am I...
Oh.
What's the main fucking topic for this? Maybe there is none. Is this the one where it's just a bunch of fucking nonsense?
Nonsense? You mean every single one? No idea.
It's the ASMR episode.
Oh.
It's the ASMR episode. Okay.
I still wonder if that one was any good.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll find out.
Yeah. That might be one of the weaker episodes.
It could be, but... You know, I heard something on Joe Rogan the other day that kind of inspired me, though.
What's that?
That he's getting paid $100 million fucking dollars, and I want to do that.
That's silly.
I'm just kidding. It was that he said that he never tries to be funny. And that was like, oh, you know what? There are a few episodes in there where I wanted it to be funny, so I was trying to be funny. And I think that's when things kind of seem disingenuous, or they kind of go off the rails a little bit, is when I've been trying too hard to make sure it's been entertaining and funny.
That's you as a person, though. Not in a bad way, not in a rude way. I mean, when you want something to be funny, it comes off different.
Yeah, because I start to go to like dark and crazy places.
You just go different places.
Yeah.
For effect.
Yeah, because I know that it'll elicit a response. Right.
And you don't want to be disappointed with yourself. Right. So you rather have a oh my God response over nothing.
Oh, right. I'd rather you be shocked and a little bit like upset than bored.
Then you not laugh at my joke.
Right.
I don't care. I laugh at my own jokes. So.
But I think ever since around the ASMR episode, or maybe the one after, I was like, oh, you know what? I don't have to try to be funny. If the episode's funny, it's funny. If the episode's not funny and it's just serious talking the whole time, it's fine.
It's not so. I don't think the point is to be funny. I think it comes that way, or happens that way because we're funny. Not because we're trying to be funny.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Because we're silly. That's what it is.
Yes.
It's silly.
Yes. This isn't an avenue for like stand up or shock jocking, but it's just silliness back and forth.
Silliness, right? And some people either love it or hate it. Like that's all it is. And most people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we are hard to handle at first, but then when you get used to it, it's like, oh, that's just them.
Right. Yeah.
That's people's response of me, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how people respond to this shit as it moves forward.
I don't even care, because this is not for everybody else. This is for us.
No, it really is.
I have fun doing it. Oh,
gives me something to listen to on my jogs.
Listen to yourself.
What?
You are your biggest fan.
I've always been my biggest fan.
Always been my biggest fan.
Yeah. If you're not behind yourself, who's gonna be?
Yeah. I think I'm funny.
That's
the point of it. Yeah. That is very true.
It's so true.
That is very true.
That's true. If somebody else laughs, it's a bonus. But if I laugh, that's the whole point of the joke.
Yep. That's the whole point. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to make me laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
you can scoff. You can join me. You can walk away. But if I'm laughing, I'm happy.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Good Christ.
Good God, yo. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. Wow.
Oh, God.
On that note.
Fucking wonderful. Yeah, on that note. Goodbye, YouTube family.
Goodbye, YouTube fam.
My real family.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
Just kidding.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Comment down below. Tell us what your favorite flavor of ice cream is and what your least favorite flavor of ice cream is.
I want to know also what crossover you want me to think about besides the Snagglepuss in Boots.
Yes.
I'll try to do the voices of whatever you guys say.
Cartoon crossovers. Send Zaboomafoo over here some cartoon crossovers.
That's great.
Oh,
alrighty.
All right, guys.
Bye-bye. Into mild death today.